Hey everybody, this is Sarah Ryan from Productive Working Mom. Today I'm going to be doing a fun video. I'm going to be actually covering 10 products that I buy off of Amazon. These pretty much are things that I repeat buy. If I bought them once, there's a good reason why I only bought it once. I only need to buy it once, but I'll let you know. We'll cover all that stuff. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment below if you have any questions on anything, if I don't cover it correctly. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first up is this eyeliner. This eyeliner is black eyeliner and it's by, I'm gonna say this wrong, Adora. I'll leave a link below. This is the black one. I think there are other colors, but this stuff just glides on so smooth. I bought this several different times, probably 4 or 5 times now, and I just keep buying the same one over and over again. I have sensitive eyes and this doesn't bother my eyes. It's also waterproof, I believe. Yes, it's called Immovable eyeliner. So this is great. It just glides on so soft. I don't know if you want to see this, but it just, it's so great. Now I'm gonna have a black line on my hand, but look at that. You can smudge it up a little bit if you wanted to. It's my favorite eyeliner in the world. Next up, staying in that personal self-care world from Amazon, another repeat thing I buy all the time is this EltaMD. This is a sunscreen. It's UV physical broad spectrum, SPF 41, lightly tinted. It's water resistant for 40 minutes and it's chemical free. And I love this thing. I don't know if you're like me, but my skin is really bothered by different face sunscreens. Well, sunscreen, period. And for whatever reason, this one doesn't bother my skin. So I'm able to actually put a sunscreen on my face that doesn't make me break out. I get super excited about that. What about you? All right, so on to my next item. This is...
Tori got stung by a bee and she's freaking out.
Life of Mama. All right, she's calmed down. She's good. We can continue. Okay, so where were we? All right, next product from Amazon that I really love. I use this mostly every day. I mean, sometimes I don't wear perfume, but this is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. This one comes with a spray. I know sometimes you can buy the roller ones, but to me, these are the perfect sizes because I just go through phases with different perfumes. So I have about 3 little ones like this that I like to rotate through. Oh, it smells so good. Now, I'll tell you a little story about this one. I went to Ulta and I thought I bought this. Went to the store, I smelled it, I got it, I purchased it, I brought it home, I put it on. I was so excited and I put it on and I was like, this smells like a guy. Yeah, I bought the guy version, so make sure you buy the right one. And I will leave it in the link below. This is the female version of the Light Blue, Dolce & Gabbana. Moving on to another hygiene, I don't know, self-care, whatever. This is one of my favorite products. I use this multiple times a day. It's called Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm. It smells so good. I use this in the morning too because I still like to do a double cleanse in the morning. I don't have makeup on my face, but I just feel like it melts off some of the product and things from the night before. This stuff smells so good. My kids also love this to get off makeup or wash their face. I think they actually use this as their cleanser. Point being, this could be a great first kind of cleanser and it just feels so good. You smell it, it's amazing. I love it. This stuff I bought probably, I exaggerate like 1,000 times, but a lot of times. Love it. Now I'm gonna do one more self-care kind of thing. This is the, I don't know, a sleep mask. Put it on, and then go to sleep. I'm not gonna show you mine because mine looks disgusting at the moment. A little shocking. It has a spot for like your eyes, so your eyelashes aren't just like hitting, like the ones that if you just buy a face mask at the store or they give it to you on a plane or something, those, your eyelashes hit. And what this does is it gives you a little spot to have your eyeball. You could open them and close them if you wanted to, but you know, I don't do that when I sleep. It fits comfy around the nose. You're able to adjust it with this strap, which is super helpful, but you can throw it in the wash, which is probably what I should be doing. This is, so I have a bunch of these. Do you see how thin they are? They're nice and thin. These are 1 inch, but I think you can get them in 2 inch. And I've been working on weightlifting recently, and this is a 10-pound one. I also have them in, they get thinner the smaller the pound. So like this is a 5-pound one compared to the 10-pound one. Can you see why I'm lifting weights? So they just get a little bit thinner, but the thing I like the most about these ones, because I do have another weight set, the original bar and stuff that I got, but these ones are thin and they're heavy, and I just really, they're a good price, and you can just order them and get some weights. Muscle is super important if you are on any kind of health, weight loss journey, just know that. And the older you get, the harder it is to keep muscle on your body. So keep all of those things in perspective. I'll probably do a video at some point. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do that, talking about my weight loss journey. Oh, and just in case if you were curious, I have them in the 10-pound, the 2.5, and the 5 pounds. I don't know why I said it in that order, but 10, 5, 2.5 are the ones that I have, but there are bigger ones than that too. Next up, personal hygiene-ishness. This scale. This thing has been so great because what I started to realize was I just only looked at the scale, like the number on the scale, and I know people say not to do that, but I was like, I really can't ever find my waist. You know, when you're like measuring and trying to keep track of things. Why I like this one, it's a little bit more expensive of a scale, but it's totally worth it. It has these 2 spots here for your feet to go on. And what you do is you stand on top of that and you get your weight. You have to program yourself in first, but once you do that, you just hit your number. I'm number 4. There's no 1, 2, or 3. Well, I set my sister up as 3 the other day. But you go ahead and you stand on this scale and it reads your weight. And then what you do is you grab this thing here and you put your arms out like this and you kind of hold it. And it does this read. And this is going to give you a it tells you your BMI, which I'm not as concerned with because that's just a calculation, but it also will tell you your body fat percentage, your muscle percentage, which are like the 2 things that I pretty much look at and track, along with your resting metabolism. There's a visceral fat reading, and lastly it tells you your body age, which I'm 33 as of today, but I'm really 40. To me, it's nice because I've just been on this journey with my healthcare to realize it's more than just like how I look. I actually want to be measuring what's going on physically in my body with how I'm eating. I want to balance my hormones, all those kinds of things. And so I really want to make sure that when I'm working out, am I gaining muscle, losing weight, but also still gaining muscle and losing fat at the same time, all those kinds of things. This is super helpful for that. This is the in-between thing, maybe. Everybody has these, so I'm just going to bring it up. I won't talk about it too much, but they're amazing. And I got this one more recently. It's called FrothBlast. This is the best way to make healthy coffee at home and make it feel like fancy and taste just a little bit better. It does. It just tastes a little bit better when you do this to it. I know it does. I do it all the time. I've also used this recently for mixing up things like when I make a protein shake, or if I'm just trying to have protein and like almond milk really quick. You throw that in there, and then it's annoying when you try to mix it up and it doesn't dissolve well. Froth it. Like if you were trying to make whipped cream or something, you could put it in there and froth. Frothing's great. Love it. If you don't have this, you need to buy it. I use it all the time. Okay, next up, this is just a real simple, basic kind of thing, but if you haven't bought them yet and you do like any kind of cleaning, if you put together the solution and you're trying to stay a little bit more chemical free in your cleaning, these amber bottles are great. I think it came with the thing, but I don't remember, but just write down what it is in there, and yeah, these are super great. This means that I clean every day, right? I'll just stick with the gadgets. We'll stick with the gadgets. This one right here is because I wouldn't have bought this unless if I had a need. I bought the new Samsung Galaxy, and when I bought it, I think this is also a thing with iPhone, there was no spot to plug in my headphones. No jack for the headphones, and I'm crazy and I don't want to wear wireless ear pods because I just want to see all the studies before I start putting wireless ear pods in my ears. So that's just me, I'm crazy, that's fine, do what you want with it. But I needed something, so I went online and I bought this thing. In general, like my phone's dying and I want to listen to something and I'm charging it, This one's great. There are ones that you can just directly connect, like just an extender for this, and it will just plug into your phone. However, this is great because you actually plug this USB-C into your phone, and then it has these two spots there. See that? Yeah? Okay, so you can plug your headphone into one, and then you plug the charger into the other, and this can go right into your phone. And it is great. You can not only listen to stuff, but you can also charge your phone at the same time. Thank you very much for taking out my headphone jack. So there we go. Love that. The last thing, I don't know why I'm ending on this. I don't know that this is a super big wow. However, I will say, while I was filming this video, which has taken me like 10 minutes to film, not that long. Oh, and then we had the whole bee thing. But while I was filming this video, my daughter and my husband both asked where this went. This is how much not only I use it, and it helps me as a productive working mom, but clearly they use it too. So it definitely helps us not only make sure that we're meal planning, but it helps make everybody aware of what I am planning for the week. They'll have a clear picture of what we are eating. What's up, girl? How are you feeling?
I can't even down tonight.
I can lay down with you tonight. How's it feeling? How's the bee sting?
It like hurts.
Okay. I think it could be way worse. You can put more hydrocortisone on it. I know, but just let it stay caked on. The hydrocortisone's in the bathroom over there.
Is it like the long tube with the red stuff and the yellow?
Yeah. Alright, on to this last item, which I said, both my husband and my daughter were asking, where is it? It wasn't on the fridge. I love this thing. It helps keep us all aligned on our meal planning. This is a magnetic, large menu. It has a spot for your meals, and then also a spot for grocery lists, and then notes. I mean, I write down the meals, I check them off as we have them. We just had BLTs today. It was delicious. I need to check it off. I'm just that kind of person. As we know we need things from the store, we'll all write them on here. My husband actually just today took a picture of it. He went to the store and grabbed those couple of things that we were missing. I erased it, and then I realized that we were out of lettuce once we were having BLTs. So that was great. Check all that stuff out. I hope this video helps you out. If you have any questions on this, just leave it in the comments below. Like this video, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Hopefully no bee stings.